Never give up and just drive. What's happening, guys? Happy Motivational Monday. The word of the day is drive. Now, I really wanted to dive into drive because I think it's one of the big key things that has helped me get to where I am today. And being driven is ultimately one of the key characteristics to anyone that has been successful in life. Desire is the key to motivation, but it's an unrelenting pursuit of that goal. What you're doing on the day-to-day basis to really get to that level that you're trying to get to. That's what the drive is all about. Now, when you're driving a car, for the most part, you have a destination you're going to. Otherwise, you're just kind of wasting time, which, don't get me wrong, I love just taking the old country roads and enjoying the sights and whatnot, but you ultimately have a destination even when you're doing that. When you drive, you have a destination. So to cultivate that drive in our life, we have to figure out what our destination is. What's that dream? What's that goal? What's that vision? And having clarity on that will help you produce that desire to really pursue it. And the cool thing about that is, it's okay to have an unrealistic vision, an unrealistic dream, an unrealistic goal. And I actually encourage you to have an unrealistic one because for me in my life, that's what's helped me get to where I am. I haven't wanted to do the things that have already been done. What inspires me is doing, okay, what hasn't been done on a skateboard? And that's kind of the reason why I skate the way I skate. I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. I want to create and try new stuff and innovate. That's what really pumps a fire in my heart. It's like, okay, no one's ever done this before. We don't even know if it's possible, but there's only one way to find out. And if I have to be that guy, then game on. Let's get out there. Let's do it. Let's figure out if I need to jump into a foam pit, if I need to just throw it, whatever. I mean, that's what really gets me going. It's like, okay, there are endless opportunities of what can be done on a skateboard. And I want to explore everything that hasn't been explored yet. So it's exciting, it's new, it's fresh, and it's what really drives me. Ultimately, you have to have what it is that you're driving to. You have to have that destination. So have that vision, have that dream. Go crazy, go nuts with it. Just figure out what it is that you're really looking for and what it is that you feel you've been called to do. And that's what will ultimately give you that vision. And then you can figure out, okay, now what are the steps to get there? Because that's where the drive happens. The drive isn't from A to B. The drive is what happens on the way to A to B. Even though you have that destination and that goal, it's the things you're doing on the daily basis that ultimately make the difference. Everything you're doing is in relation to what it is that you're wanting to do. You're not wasting time doing nonsense, pulling yourself away because you're driven. You're committed to that excellence that it takes to get to where you want to be. Like I said in the Carpe Diem video, people think their day-to-day doesn't really matter. If you have that goal, if you have that dream, your day-to-day definitely matters because you're working hard, you're pushing yourself, you're wanting to do whatever it takes to get there. And that's what the drive is all about. I hope this can help you to get some clarity and vision on what you're trying to accomplish, and also just give you some tips to just really dive into it, be on that drive and be staying focused. Drive in our lives is honestly just like driving a car. There's going to be some speed bumps, there's going to be some potholes, there's going to be some road work. There's going to be a lot of blocks that are happening, but ultimately, if you stay on it and you stay with it and you stick with it, might not be in the timing that you're thinking about, but you will ultimately get to that destination, just like every time that you're driving to the grocery store or something. You're always going to get there, but it might not be the way you see. So that's what's cool as well, is just being open-minded and just saying, okay, well, this happened. Well, we got to avert this one. We got to avert this way. Don't let the things that are blocking you take you down. They can easily take you down, but if you stay driven and stay motivated, it's not going to be easy, but you never want to settle for the path of least resistance, because what fun is that, honestly? All I can encourage you guys is just to stay on that road, keep going, have that dream, have that goal, have that vision, and just keep driving until you're there. And if you really want it, you will get there. You will get to there. Even if there's a roadblock, even if the road ends, you can find a way around it. So never give up and just drive. Thank you guys for watching this. Hope this inspired you. As always, if it did, please drop a comment. I would love to hear from you guys and see how it inspired you. Tag a friend if you know someone that's not driven and needs to be. Tag them in this, help give them some clarity. What you do in your life can change what someone else is doing, so that's kind of my vision and my drive right now. I have all these cool things with skating, I have all these cool things I'm doing. Where's the impact? So that's why I want to give you guys something that you guys can tap into to just kind of help source yourself, cultivate that drive and that motivation. Thank you guys again for all the support and all the love. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. You.